You are watching Soap Opera Daily, your #1 source for the Young and the Restless updates.
Hello, Young and the Restless fans. This week in Genoa City, Billy Abbott is burning bridges while Chance Chancellor faces a buried future. Kane Ashby is back, and he's got a surprise in store for Lily Winters. Plus, Sharon Newman has a major confession, and situations will get worse for Audra Charles. Before we get into all this, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell right here on Soap Opera Daily. As we always do on Early Edition Day, we start with what is coming the rest of this week, then we'll talk about what's ahead for next week. So, on Thursday, Aug 7, Claire is done with Audra. She rips into her and calls out that whole seduction plan. Claire has had enough. One of the people involved in all of this is going to approach Nate to make their move. Victor pitches Lily and Devin on teaming up against Kane. Lily says she'll just avoid him, but Victor thinks there's a better plan to handle this. Then, on Friday, August 8th, we see Phyllis, Jack, and Billy come together, talking about how they can protect Kyle from Kane. Kyle doesn't want any part of this war, but Billy's keeping a big secret. Kane wants to target Jabbit, and Billy knows it. Phyllis is poking at Billy again, as she always does. Meanwhile, Victor teams up with someone totally unexpected. Now let's get into the week of August 11 to 15. Billy's conscience is going to start eating at him. He's got guilt about betraying Jack and keeping all those secrets. But honestly, it's too bad Billy doesn't feel as bad about what he's doing with his mom, Jill. And just when we thought things couldn't get more shocking, Chelsea Lawson Newman makes a decision that's going to rock Adam. Victor's on a mission this week, and I'm dying to see if he can convince Chelsea to go against Billy. If she joins him in going after Billy because he's conspiring with Kane, that could make for one crazy showdown. As for Audra, her life is about to fall apart. Victor's completely done with her, Claire's ripped into her, and things are only getting worse. She's got no funding for Vibrante, and on top of that, Nate's about to find out about that dirty deal she made to seduce Kyle. Over with Lily, she's making some big decisions on how to handle the Kane threat, and if I know Victor, he's not going to let up on his plans. He's determined to stop Claire and Kyle's plan to move in together. Nothing is going to stop him from getting his way, even if the whole family says otherwise. And as Kane's train heads to Genoa City, I can't help but wonder, will Phyllis get moved out of the GCAC and onto that train? I mean, there's always drama following her. Lastly, Chance's funeral should be soon, but I really hope it's not off screen. We need that emotional moment. And, honestly, Jill better be there in person. Victoria Newman sides with Claire against her dad. By the way, Jill Farron Phillips is back as producer. For those who remember, she was a showrunner at General Hospital and then took over as showrunner here at Young and the Restless. I'm curious if CBS brought her back because Josh Griffith isn't cutting it. Back with Victor, he's going to be busy scheming against Kane this week, and I have a feeling he's going to try to tempt Lily into striking back at her ex. But you know what? That lingering love she still has for him could make things more complicated than Victor's planning for. And Sharon is going to be haunted by that kiss she shared with Nick in Nice. I'm sure she's still thinking about it, and she might just have to confess to Mariah. We all know Mariah's been caught up in her own mess with her marriage drama, so a little distraction might be just what she needs. But there's no escaping what Mariah's going through. She's going to be haunted by the stranger she smothered. Mariah has a lot to work through, and things aren't going to get any easier as the truth continues to weigh on her. Meanwhile, Mariah's separation from Tessa is causing the distance between them to grow wider. And what's even worse for Mariah? Tessa is leaning on Daniel Romalotti Jr. for support. And that's your Young and the Restless scoop for the week. Things are heating up in Genoa City, and we can't wait to see how all of these stories unfold. What do you think will happen with Billy's guilt, Chelsea's shocking decision, and Audra's downfall? Make sure you leave your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss your daily dose of Y&R drama right here on Soap Opera Daily.